Hey, what's up everybody? Jeremy Stevens here with Shine Supply. I want to give you a word of encouragement, and I want to create a picture in your mind of a boat being tossed at sea. It's come into a storm and the waves are crashing over the side of the boat. And you're on this boat. And you're wondering if these waves are going to start crashing so high that possibly might sink your ship. You might get thrown overboard, start to drown. You might not know how to swim. And I want you to connect that picture with what's going on right now. We're in a storm, and we're all in the same storm. Now the difference is, some of us are prepared to go through this storm, and some of us aren't prepared. And this isn't a time to point fingers at the ones that aren't prepared, but this is time to impart courage in those that are not prepared and encourage them to know how to manage the storm. The number one thing when you get in a storm at sea is to not panic, to get a game plan, to think about how you're going to navigate through the storm. You might be identifying things in your ship, cracks, things that you've been ignoring, where water's starting to come in, and you can connect that with this situation right now. You might see an area of your life where fear's really starting to come in. That was always a crack. That was always an area that you are vulnerable to. So let's take the opportunity in this opposition to address the things in our life that we have been ignoring that could sink us. Because those issues are there regardless of what's happening in the world. All this did is expose the cracks in our boat. Now, I'm not saying that we're not all gonna have fears that we have to deal with, but there's a big difference between a fear coming in and paralyzing you or a fear propelling you. I want to encourage you today to allow your fear to propel you to look around your ship, which is your life or your business, actually both of them, and see what you need to patch up. What do you need to work on? Because the reality is, you're going to make it through this storm. We're going to make it through this storm.